this butter away. And I'm in a frisky mood this morning, so I'm going to add some ground Saigon cinnamon. The dashiest dash. Come on, come out of the bottle. The dashiest dash. There you go. There you go. Good enough. Stir that puppy up. I'm ready to go, Jack. I'm ready to go. Right, Don? Does that look pretty good, Don? What do you think, Don? What do you think, Big Wallet? What do you think, pal? There you go. What a setup. A special brew tea. I got my own. They hate when I eat my oatmeal. They just hate it. I don't know why. Poor oatmeal. Always attacking that I'm eating oatmeal. Well, it actually is nutritious. It makes me a regular guy. Num, 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 num. Is it too hot? Let me see. Yeah. I gotta give this a couple of minutes here. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready to eat my oatmeal. Yes, I'm ready. So where were we? The troll's got something to say about just about every goddamn thing on here. Look at their lives, though. Look at their lives. Confused, without direction, doing stupid things, and trying to get attention for the stupid things they do. Attention starved. There's always trouble in their paradise, though. They're just not going to openly tell you about it. They live the perfect life, after all. Don't you know that? I mean, look at me. You know, I got a pending legal matter going on, right? And they're just hoping, oh, man, I hope he gets deported. Hope he gets to jail. Well, I got news for you. Regarding that particular complaint made by a disgruntled woman, there ain't no jail going on. It will never happen, I'm sorry to tell you. I'm not a criminal. This will be over before you know it, but it may not be to your hopes in favor of her. Not everything goes the way you want. They like to see me hanging on a tree covered with honey and let the red ants kill me. That's how they feel. For what? What crimes have I actually committed since I've been in the Philippines? What crimes? Crimes of passion? What? I'm just your average Joe, maybe a little above average compared to some of these creeps out there, but he's a regular guy. I mean, look at me eating oatmeal. Nothing exotic about what I'm eating. Exotic or erotic. Just a regular guy. And this stuff makes me regular. Oh, they hate when I smack my lips, too. I did that purposely to piss you off. Oh, I'm in a frisky mood this morning. I'm in a frisky mood. Oh, by the way, if you want to really give them a heart attack, not just to have the kind of tea I make, not just to have the oatmeal I take, but oh my God, hold your heart on this one. When I have my blueberries, then they really fall apart. I don't have any. Stores don't have any. But usually I'll have blueberries, usually separately from my oatmeal. I buy the frozen kind. But I ran out of that. But boy, after they see my tea, and after they holding their hearts after watching me eating oatmeal, like I'm doing something bad or wrong for me, right? But when I take out the blueberries, they're holding their hearts. He can't do that. That's too healthy. We want him dead. Oh, excuse me. I got to use the right. Politically correct. They want me to be unalived. They want me to be unalived. When I'm ready, I'll go. Okay, fair enough. Are you ready? No, I'm not ready for that. Oatmeal gone. Working on my tea. Look at that brew. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look, I will admit, the lemon makes it hard to go down. No, but that shit'll fucking detoxify your liver and kidneys like there's no fucking tomorrow, man. For most of you guys, it probably isn't a tomorrow. I hate to tell you, some of you are going to be checking out pretty soon, according to your lifestyle. You got these fucking YouTubers walking around with a belly that not even a tape measure could get all the way around. Don't fucking zip code they need. But Frank, you smoke. Yeah, I made that pretty apparent. What about it? What about it? Well, you know, it's okay for me to be, obese and abusive. I can do that because I'm the man. I'm the big wilder. I'm living a better life than most people can't even find a woman out here or keep a woman because they're such, bizarro people. They're such, cumwads, So they attack me because, they attack me for every reason in the world. I got a good relationship, have a home, I'm settled down. Oh, the island, I'm living in this terrible island. But yet they come here, and they come here more than once. Some of them that say, oh, yeah, it's not a really good place. But yet they came here 3 or 4 times. But because I live on the islands, that's why. Oh, now I see. Because I live on this dusty island, that it's not a good place. I would never want to live there. But then why did you come here like at least 3 times? Didn't the first time tell you that, this is not the place for me? It's not even worth the visit. But you came again. Right. Didn't you? Again, guess what? You came again. Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? No fucking homes. I know. It's not your home, Frank. The hell? I paid for the motherfucker. It's my fucking home until I die. She's not going to kick me out. And I bought it for her. Not even really for me. Although I did the math on there, yeah. I'd rather, some disaster ever happened. I mean, I don't have to pay fucking rent. And I did something that a lot of these people don't know how to do. And respect for the woman who respects you, who actually gives a shit about you and cares about you. Sure. You can't get buried with the fucking money, man. Good use. It works for me while I'm alive and living here. Works real well. Thank you very much. And it's a gift that keeps on giving because, well, it's my way of saying thank you. Thank you for being such a loving, caring, nurturing human to me and showing me respect. So I'm going to show it back. That's exactly what I did. Let's get this house. She didn't care whether I had the house or not. She didn't. She would have just rented it. She didn't care. Honestly, she didn't really care. My idea. So I don't qualify as a simp. I hate to tell you that. She talked me into it. I didn't try to buy her with a house because we were in a relationship already for 6 years at the time when I bought the house. I wasn't trying to buy her love and affection. Wrong. Yeah. There we go. Ken Whistler. Oatmeal and blueberries and tea. Oh my. Isn't that horrible? Whistler? Isn't that a horrible meal in the morning? Hey, I could sit there with a fucking pound of fucking high cholesterol, high fat fucking cancerous fucking bacon with 10 eggs and 5 pieces of toast with butter on it. Well, I have butter all the time. I have no problem with butter. There's nothing wrong with butter, by the way. No. There are times I have kidney beans for lunch or broccoli or Brussels sprouts. Oh, they really fall off their chair when I do that. Because, they're like gorging their food with shovels. And they wonder why they're fucking big as a fucking house. They're wondering why they're big as a fucking house. Duh. Hello. Ever come to your mind that maybe it's what you eat and how you eat and as much you eat? No human should eat like they eat. No human. No human should eat the way they eat. No human. Oh yeah. Then when they get diabetes and heart problems, they wonder, how did I get that? Let me think about this one, guys. I gotta think hard about this one. Why you're having all these problems, this and obesity and heart problems and diabetes. There you go. There you go. You're wondering why you're in that situation. And they also smoke, a lot of them too. But they all drink. I'll guarantee you that. They all drink. That's the one common denominator all these trolls have. And most, don't have to be a troll. All these expats out here, they all drink. Every single one of them. They all drink. And they're criticizing me. Yeah, I got one bad habit. God, we established that. Don't even need to go there anymore. I'm well aware of the good I do, and I'm well aware of the bad I do for myself. Okay, how's that? But I don't just give up on everything that's good for me because I'm doing something that is deemed to be pretty shitty, which it is. You're right. You're absolutely fucking right. I agree with you. I'll go along. I agree with you. Okay? We both agree on something. Okay. Of course, I'm gathering now, and they even hate this even further. I'm gathering certain supplements that I take every morning. They all have a special purpose. I don't use this for show. It's not for show. It's for nutrition. Just about everything I do has a purpose, believe it or not. I got to get the vitamin C out now. They hate this. What hateful people. They just want to hate on you for just about everything you do. But look what shape they're in, man. Seriously. Broke that in half. I'm only taking 500 milligrams of vitamin C, but then I'll take another 500 later in the day. Everything I do has a purpose. The pepper I add to my tea, piperine, called piperine, really. So there's my little, it's not much. You got to see what I used to take. There used to be twice the amount of this or more I used to take every morning. But of course, time, research, and education has pretty much told me you shouldn't overload the antioxidants. A lot of these things have anti-inflammatory properties too. The only thing I'm missing here right now, I got to buy that today, is fish oil because I need it for my dogs too. Her skin condition, one of my dogs, So I need that for them. They don't sell them by the bottles here in town. That's, you just can't, you just have to order it on Lazada, practically everything. Yeah, but this is what I do every fucking morning. And they have a problem with that. No, they have a problem with themselves. They can't keep up with what I do. I don't just do this. When I'm done with this fucking broadcast, I'm going to go there. I'm going to do some exercise. I'm going to work out with my Jane Fonda dumbbell. That's another thing they attacked me for. Are they doing exercises? Most of them not. They think, oh yeah, I lay in my chair all day and watch repeat movies. Sometimes I do watch repeat movies. There's nothing on. Sound like Mad Matthew now. I always sound like, sometimes I do, and there's nothing on. Sounds like Mad Matthew, doesn't it? Graspy voice kind of, No, even when I'm sitting down, I'm actually moving my ankles and my feet. No shit. I'm not shitting you. I wouldn't shit a shitter. I wouldn't shit a shitter. I even move my feet when I'm in a chair. Sometimes I take how many little kilos? The real Jane Fonda, not the 20-pound. And sometimes I'm sitting there, bend my elbows a bit with it, while I'm sitting down. Yeah, I do all that shit. It's not talk. I actually do all this stuff. Yeah. Imagine that. I actually do that. More than I can say for most of them. That's why they're so fucking unhealthy. They could curtail on their fucking drinking, for God's sakes. They wonder why they got problems. That adds to weight also, if you didn't know that. If you didn't know that. Duh. The duh-duhs are, they are duh-duhs. That's what they are. They're duh-duhs. So don't complain to me if you're fucking obese and you got heart problems and everything else. But as I always say in my show, what I do for myself, is it a guarantee on longevity? Is it a guarantee I'm not going to drop dead of a fucking heart attack any fucking second, which you hope I would? I know that. That does sound like Mad Matthew, doesn't it? I know that. Sounds like him, doesn't it? Is this my glasses? Police, that's not my glasses. Okay. Look, I do things which I feel is right for me to do. You don't have to do the things that I do. It's a matter of choice, really. Let me finish these vitamins. Hold on. One more. Okay. You still haven't got a problem with that? Here we go. Oi! Okay. Levels, Jerry. Levels. As Kramer said, levels. Are you ready? Okay, anyway, bottom line, folks, do what the fuck you want to do. I honestly don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm going to do the things I do on a daily basis. If it helps me, fan-fucking-tastic. If it doesn't do shit, whatever. I tried. Remember, there's no guarantees in life except death, taxes, and moronic, desperado fucking YouTubers. Guaranteed. Levels, Jerry. Levels. It's all about levels. Okay, so we've been on here for a while. Oh God, we covered it all. We covered all Miss Goody Two Shoes, the Queen of Mean. We talked about these pretentious vloggers just moved here not long ago, and they're experts on relationships. You get their chick took them for 100,000 in a relationship. They're experts. Well, how do you become an expert unless you've experienced some? Yeah, it makes you an expert. You found out that you're easily taken advantage of by a Filipina. Whose fault is that? Come on, really. You learn from your mistakes, supposedly, but some people don't. But they're all experts. They're all experts. People criticize what you eat in the morning, but look at who they are. Take a good look at yourself. Sometimes they need to step back, get that big mirror out. Get that big mirror out and look in the mirror at yourself. Sorry, I had a little glitch here. How did I get that big and fucking ugly? Why am I so obnoxious? Obtuse, antagonistic. Why? Why? Because you are. Because you're lacking something that some people, maybe like myself, that you don't have. A real relationship, not based on money. I'm not holding a little carrot. Where's a carrot? Do I have a carrot here? Well, I ran out of carrots, but let's just say this is a carrot. There we go. Hold that little carrot in front of the chick. Come on, take a bite of that carrot. Come on, come into my little harem. Hold that carrot. You're gonna bite it. That carrot means money, means a better lifestyle. What a wonderful man you are. They all want that carrot. He's gonna dangle that carrot in front of their face. They're gonna dangle it. It's a pepper this time, but I don't have a carrot. Just get the meaning. There's my carrot. I'm waiting for you to take a bite on it. Get hooked on it. Shit, I'd have to hold no fucking carrot in front of my chick when I met her, or to keep her with me. Fuck no. People don't know what a real loving relationship is because most of them don't have it. Because they are simps, most of them. And it's the only way, as big and ugly as you may be, whatever your situation is, and whoever you might be, that the only way you're going to get a woman is with that little carrot dangle on a little fishing line. Come on, into my little world, my little harem. Come on, there you go, there you go, there you go. That a girl. You got any friends? Bring her along too. I got another carrot for her too. There they come. Come on, guys. If you can't see this, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I do know what to tell you, and I've said it all really, but you know. Hmm? Hmm? You gotta love me. What's not to fucking love? Jesus Christ. No, I'm not like that. A lot of narcissists. Remember, I'm my biggest critic of myself. I've always said that. I joke around with shit like that, you know. But yeah, I do got things going for me. I really do. All kidding aside, and put the humor. There's really no hyperbole going on really with my show, and I talk about myself and whatnot. Nah, I keep it as real as I could. Because I have no reason to lie about it. Why? Why lie? I grew up in a world that, you say what's on your mind. Don't keep it in and cause you agita, give you an ulcer, you know? Get it out. If you got something to say, you get it out. That's all. Don't hide your feelings because it just builds up in you. It just gets explosive. Tell the truth. What's wrong with telling the truth? Tell what your life is really like. Not that you live in this 5-star lifestyle when you're probably really not. There's always trouble in paradise somewhere. You know what I'm saying, boys? I think you do. They try to portray their lives. Hey, I got the women, I got the money, got the hunt. You know, dudes, there's problems that comes with that, and I know as a fact with somebody in particular, big problems historically, big problems. You get what you pay for. You get what you pay for, pal. You get what you pay for. Huh? Huh? You do, and you did, and you will. It'll continue. You know what I'm talking about, boys, right? I think you do. Because you're smart. Because you're here listening to me, you're smart. They don't have the lives that you think they do. Not even remotely. They're having so much social problems. I mean, it's just fucking incredible. But they're not going to come on here and tell you, well, to tell you the truth, man, my life ain't really like that, you know, and maybe the money I have is maybe tied up. Maybe I'm not really that fluid with my money. But the minute some world disaster comes on, they're fucking broke. Broke as a skoke. Or their girlfriend, wife, or whatever may be the situation, takes advantage of them because of an argument. They hold that little proverbial sword over their head financially. And you got to settle things amicably to get the chick off your ass. Then they're all smiling again. Happy family, happy life, happy family, happy life, happy family, happy life. That's to try to make you believe. That's what they're trying to make you believe. If you're naive enough and you're gullible enough, you're going to believe it. That's not me, brother. I read between the lines, Jack. I know what's really going down in Funky Town, but they don't really want to let you know that. They're too busy trying to criticize you and antagonize you for every little fucking thing. Just waking up in the morning is enough to antagonize you. I mean, having a bowl of fucking oatmeal, for Christ's sakes, or blueberries, so that's the killer. They really kill over with the blueberries. Bad enough the tea I mix every morning, bad enough the oatmeal, but when I punch out the blueberries, they better reach for the nitroglycerin for their heart, because, they're going to have a cardiac fucking arrest. They're going to have a cardiac arrest. What, do I affect you that much? Do I have that much control over these people's lives? That they make me centralized in their life? Devote shows to me? Record everything I say? Boy, I have arrived, brother. Let's call it the arrival. I must be really significant. Because most of the time, not all the time, most of the time I'm doing the right things with me, my life. Not perfect, but whatever I'm doing is sustaining me. Whatever I'm doing is keeping me alive. Whatever I'm doing is keeping me happy. And when challenges come my way, you just meet the challenge. What else can you do? You meet the challenge. And I love challenges. I have no problem with I love being challenged, especially when I win. It's always a good point to that. I've proved it already. I'm a winner, not a loser. And so you get that down your throat. And that's not a narcissistic statement either. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. I don't always win in life on other things, but basically, I've accomplished most of the things in life that I wanted to accomplish. That's winning. Decide to move out of one state to go to another one because you had your reasons, you need to spread your wings a little bit. No, it's not that you're running anything. I didn't run away from anything in New York. I needed, to spread my wings. Wound up in another state for a very long time, and then another state. But when I need change, for whatever reason I need change, I'll make the change. And no, as that cliche, whatever, the grass is always greener on the other side. People think, no, it's not. carry yourself no matter where you go. I always make that point. You'd be the biggest shithead in the world living in one place, and you move to another, think your life's going to change. You're still going to be that shithead unless you change things around for your own benefit. That's my philosophy. People are actually envious of me. I guess they should be, because most of the people, realistically, are having problems in their life, whether their relationships, their marriage, their whole social situation, whatever, or they just can't afford to buy a house. That's right. I bought the fucking house. Cash. Cash. I bought this fucking house in cash. Don't matter what the reason I bought the house. Someone forced me. They weren't fucking breaking my arm or putting a gun to my head to buy it. I decided. You, not them. I decided, not her. I decided. You might say, well, that's your bad. My bad? Why? At this stage of my life, it's probably the best investment I've ever made. Bar none. The best investment I ever made. Because I know I'm not going to be on the street. I'm always going to be housed. And with my partner, I'm always going to be loved. What's better than that? Because they don't want to see it that way, exactly going as planned. Carrot City, that's a pepper. I know it's a pepper. They're so jealous. They shouldn't have to be, man. You know, you can get your shit together. If you got problems socially, financially, whatever it is, you can get your shit together. It is possible. But the one thing I know, and it's not something that everybody's going to have, I'm guaranteed to have a roof over my fucking head for as long as I can draw my breath. I am guaranteed in my relationship to have this relationship till I draw my last breath. And I'm not going to die alone. I'm going to have somebody by my side. Can you say that for yourself? Can you? Honestly. Scotty Boy, people like that, Ricky. Are they going to have that when they croak? Did Fazio have that? He had nobody except you people out there. He died alone in the hospital. He was dying the whole time when he was living in that little shack anyway, that hot shack, like a fucking sauna. It was too cheap to even run his air conditioner, that little shack. He died because excuse me, I got to be politically correct. He unalived himself because he didn't spend the time to care for himself. That's what it was. But he died more so, not the infection itself, not the sepsis, but he died of being a lonely man. And guess what, folks? I will never be lonely for the rest of my life. It don't matter whether I'm in touch with family members. This is my new family. And yes, it is a family. You hate to hear that, don't you? I'm respected, at least in my household here. I am respected. I'm loved. I'm cared for. She is my caretaker. You're right. I didn't get together with her as a caretaker like some people do. No. But she is my caretaker. And I am her caretaker. You got that, Jack? You'd be right on that if you agree with me. I would take care of her as long as I could draw a breath. And she would take care of me as long as she could draw a breath until my breath gives out. That's a guarantee in my relationship. We don't have any big flaws in our relationship. We have our moments where we disagree with each other. You might even heard it on air. That's okay. We do that now and then. We don't have this tumultuous relationship. There's no hate. There's no regret. Nothing. None of the above. Don't forget, when I got together with this very precious woman, very rare gem, she didn't know if I had 2 fucking pesos to rub together. She never asked. I didn't buy into my relationship like these fools do. Not one bit. Not one bit. How's that? Set that down your fucking head. Can they say the same thing? Come on, look at their relationships. The ones that actually have a relationship. Look at Mike's Philippines retirement. She fucking left his side of the house. Let's see why. Kevin couldn't find a fucking woman. How long he spent in fucking Thailand. I'm killing it. They're all killing it. They're all killing. No, they're killing themselves. They're all killing it. They're all killing it. Every one of them. They're dropping like flies. That's how much they're killing it. That's how much they're killing it. They're dropping like fucking flies on a hot windowsill. Like flies, I tell you. I'm still here. I look vibrant. I'm healthy. I can work out a little bit. All good, you know, cross my fingers. I'm not that superstitious, but I'll cross them anyway. I'll even do this. I'll even do that. That's a single whammy. But you want to get even with somebody, don't give them the single whammy. Give them the double whammy. You know, little rascals. Give them the double whammy. They hate that. Single is bad enough they fall apart. But give them the double whammy. They just fall apart. Oh my goodness. I got a million of them. Yeah, I actually do. I'm probably the most controversial vlogger on here in the Philippines genre. Well, at least on the list of them anyway. But why? Why am I controversial? Because I have a sense of humor. I can have fun being on my show. I give out great information about every topic and some topics that most of these vloggers would never touch with your dick, you know, never. But I talk about it. I'm not afraid to, whether it's about sex, pleasing a woman. They have no fucking idea how to please a woman. They draw a target and they go, dive bomber comes in. They don't know how to please a fucking woman. They don't have any fucking clue. Because they're so goddamn selfish. They're so goddamn selfish. A woman likes to get pleasure too. No, it's not jump on them in 26 lady who blow you a fucking wad. She don't even orgasm. But you do, because you're a selfish bastard. And speaking of great women, she's coming home now from her walk. Hello, babe. She's back from her walk. No, I could do that walk with her in the morning. I'll do my own exercise here. I'm not into it that early in the morning. It's still dark out. I'm still trying to wake up and stuff. She goes out and they do some walks here and there. It's starting to get more into it, really. Maybe I should really start doing that too. It's nice and cool in the morning. It's nice. It's probably the best time to do it, really. But I have my own routine in the morning, though, obviously. How's your walk, babe?
Fine. Good. Very good.
How many people today? How many people? Huh? Many, yeah. Good. Looking good, babe.
Flower.
Flowers? What kind of flowers? Hibiscus flowers?
Wow.
What kind of flowers?
Decoration for...
Oh, more decoration. Okay. Damn, I'm telling you, babe. You're looking good, looking good. Look at it, spicy. She got energy. She got energy from her walk. Always. There you go. The good life, folks, the good life. I mean, the real good life. Not made up, not pretentious. They're all happy. They're all happy. Yeah, I know. You're all happy. You have no problems at all, right? Got to finish this off. Of course you don't. Oh, Popeye, did you get into simulcast to me? I forgot. Is Popeye simulcast to me? Boy, talk about a fucking loser. Oy vey. I keep on saying, man, for his own good, I wish he'd get fucking laid. That might solve, a fraction of his problems. Yeah. I don't know, may not. But it wouldn't hurt. Stop jerking off the pictures of my girlfriend, Popeye. That's kind of gross. He probably made hard copies of me and her. He's probably jacking off to both of us. When his daughter's not around, he's got his fucking shorts down to his fucking ankles with his big black socks up to his fucking kneecaps. you know, old man syndrome. Pathetic, pathetic. So attack me all you want. How far does it go? Make a show about me. I'm still here. Am I running away? Am I crying? My eyes out? Oh, they said something bad about me. Dude, I got a decade worth of that shit on here. It just doesn't phase me anymore. It doesn't phase me. It's a waste of time and effort. And what do you do with your time? Copying all my shit, simulcasting, and doing a whole channel devoted to me and mine. Imagine that. That's pretty pathetic. That is really pathetic. How much time did they have on their hands? Quite a bit, apparently, to do that kind of shit, huh? And they talk about me. You talking about me? Don't talk about my woman. They love that one. Well, you shouldn't be. Get your own. Get your own. If you can. A lot of these people, they can't. Because let me tell you something, it's not always the external part of the person that a Filipino sees. It's their personality, how they carry themselves, their language. You want to be like Snicko with his gangster talk and tattoos and bandana, calling women hoes. That's what he thinks of women. And he expects to ever get a real relationship with a real fucking woman. Dream on, McDuff. Dream on. It's not going to happen. And even if he did, she ain't going to stay with him if she's what he's all about. There's another guy that's fucking crazy overweight, eats the most rotten foods in the world. And they're considerably younger than me. He's considerably younger than me. But he thinks he's going to reach my age. Ain't going to happen, Jack. It's not going to happen. I will guarantee you. Kevin is not going to reach my age. Snicko is not going to reach my age. Ricky is younger than me. He's not going to reach my age. The big wallet is not going to reach my age. Do I have to tell everybody? Heidi, certainly. She's around the corner from being unalived. Unalived. Got to say that right to be politically correct. They're all dropping like fucking flies. Why? Their attitude, perhaps, their disposition, their diet, their bad habits. Talk about theirs, not mine. Talk about theirs now. All that, you mix it up you make a bowl of soup. You got to add the ingredients, right? You got to add the stock to it to make it a soup. It ain't a soup unless you have some, whatever, noodles in it. I don't know, whatever you want to put in a soup, rice, whatever. Add the chicken, add the flavoring. It becomes a soup, right? So everything you do is basically a soup of life. It's what you put in that fucking bowl. And whether it's good or bad, that's going to determine your health, your longevity. And if you do things the wrong way, whose fault is that? Is it mine? Yeah, blame the world on me. I'm the biggest criminal on YouTube. Oh my God. Seriously, I'm an undesirable. Someone's trying to get me out as an undesirable. For what? For what? For telling the truth? For revenge because of a boy who fucked up his life and wound up in jail? It's preventing you from marrying the guy? Take a hint, sweet cheeks. Take a fucking hint. Sometimes you got to get over yourself. If there's no future, why do you hang on? I know. Again, saving face. You can tell your friends and family, I'm in a relationship. But here's the thing. You're getting older. And older Filipino chicks find it very hard to get another foreigner instant because the foreigners, they want 14-year-olds and 16-year-olds. You're well beyond that. It's going to make it hard. Even Filipinos, they don't necessarily want somebody their age either. Maybe not the great age gap that foreigners and Filipinos have, but it becomes harder. So let loose. Break the ties, break the bonds. My opinion, move on with your life. Find a good gentleman out there that can afford to be, that will pay his way, is not trying to suck you up for cigarettes and booze. Get with the program is what I'm saying. Get with the program. Geez, why waste your life on somebody who's a nobody? Never will amount to anything. Just always finds trouble, or trouble finds him, or both. Get a clue. Save yourself. There is no future with somebody like this goober. There's no future at all. He'll be sucking on each tit every fucking day to draw from you whatever he could draw. He'll get the colostrum out, the milk and everything. And then more. Then she runs out of that colostrum and there's nothing left to give. So his interest will go somewhere else. When the food chain breaks apart, so does he. He finds the next victim. And so on and so on and so on. That's how it works for people like him. It just doesn't work out, folks. So don't be envious of me to have a great relationship. You hate that. I mean, these people hate that. She's not going anywhere, and I don't plan to go anywhere. It is what it is. Either you got a good thing going for yourself or you don't. It's one or the other. Choose one. You're either happy or you're not. Choose one. Which is it? So if you're not happy in your life, that's not my problem. That's your problem. Do something in your life that'll make you happy and give you something to look forward to every time you get up in the morning. Instead of waking up lonely to a dead space, a dark room, just listening to roosters outside and crickets and lizards. Oh, sure, you can get laid. You pay for it, right, guys? Right? But it's shallow. Get up in the morning and nobody's there anymore. So rinse and repeat. You do it again. What does it add up to? Well, you might get a sexually transmitted disease from all that. Yeah, if you want to call that a benefit. That's likely. You go from one woman to another because you're so goddamn lonely, you just can't be alone. If you have to pay for it, you'll pay for it. Then they put themselves into a big financial crisis like Kevin did in Vietnam. He never got fucking laid. You think he got laid? Oh, the high road is so, yeah, Kevin was killing it out there. Kevin wasn't killing anything but himself. He never got laid out there, I'll guarantee you. Then he spent all his money just to buy drinks for the women. So he could have companion. He might even take a photograph, a still photograph. Oh, look at all the women I have. Kevin, you never got laid since you went to Vietnam and Thailand and all. You never got laid once, Jack. You might have jacked off, but you didn't get fucking laid. You paid for the company like Ricky does and other people do too, like Jay does. Well, Jay says, oh, listen, mate, I never paid for any woman. I've never, mate. I never fucking bloody paid for any fucking woman. Fuck you didn't. Fuck you didn't. You piece of shit. You sure as fucking did. And I don't even know if you even got laid. I don't even think they wanted to be near you. Cigarette breath of 3 packs a day, alcohol breath, drunk all the time, obnoxious, treating women like they're a piece of meat, hairy chest, squinty little fucking eyes. You think they want you? Even for money, they probably don't want you. Oh, sure. Guys, he'll go in a bar. posing with these women like, I'm killing. They're all killing it. They all say they're all killing it, but they're not killing anything but themselves and their fucking liver and kidneys. Strike a pose, woman. Hey, here's another drink, babe. Take a picture with me. Here's another drink. Here's another drink. I want the world to think I'm on camera that I'm getting all these women, I'm getting laid. I'm just killing it, man. I'm just killing it. No, they're not. It's all a facade, smoke and mirrors. They're so fucking lonely, they probably cry themselves to sleep at night. Occasionally, not all the time, maybe, but I think they do. Life doesn't go the way you want all the time, but you have to put effort in your life to get where you want. Same thing as Snicko and Jay are alike, and they're alike because they look down at women and Filipinos and women in general as just pieces of meat, you know, like a throwaway fucking condom, you know. They're only good for one thing, to fuck, to clean the house and clean the floors. What a sick way of thinking about women. And you're wondering why you don't have a woman? Are you really wondering and have to question yourself as to why you can't find a woman as a girlfriend? Or maybe they don't even want to lay you no matter how much money you put on them. Some chicks don't want to go that far. They say, look, I need the money, but I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't go to bed with you. You smell of alcohol and cigarettes. You don't bathe. You got these squinty looking fucking eyes, funky looking teeth or whatever, hairy fucking chest like a gorilla. Hey, even the prostitutes have their own little constitution that they abide by. They have their limits too, who they're going to go to bed with. Oh, you think they don't? It's all for the money. It is all for the money, but they have limitations too. You'd be surprised. I'm sure they do. They could pick and choose who they want to be with. If they're really desperate for money, they still might reconsider. All right, guys, we've been on here, my 2 hour mark here anyway. Oh, hi, Robert. Is Robert simulcasting me? I'm sure he is. I'm sure I could do something. I'm glad to do some good for your life, Robert. Pass your time, give you something to look forward to. I understand completely. I know, I know. How many times does Robert cry himself to sleep at night? But he's got his foo-foo dog anyway, you know. Oh my God, if something ever happened to Foo-Foo, he'd really be lost. He'd really be lost. Poor guy. Look, it's not Subic Bay anymore, Robert. That was eons of time ago. It's not Subic Bay anymore, man. Look, you're an old fuck right now, man. Try to make a bucket list or something of things you want to do. Do you ever hear of him traveling anywhere out of Florida? Anybody? I haven't. 10 years I've been listening to him. He might have gone to casinos. I guess that's local, you know. Or takes his little mobility scooter out into a park. Meet, 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 meet. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Make way. Got all those American flags on the handlebars flowing in the wind. He's got a little music box there playing some kind of a popular naval theme song, naval song. I can see it now. Oh, I wish I was there with a camera. These people are so fucked up. Oh my God. They talk about me. What's here to talk about? That I'm honest? That in many ways I've got my shit together. But they're always going to try to find fault with me. Always, always. Oh, you don't get along with your daughter, something, something. There's no digging at that proverbial barrel, and their fingertips are getting bloody and their nails are breaking, and they're digging and digging in that oak barrel. They're not getting anywhere. Then they run out of their bag of tricks and they got to make stuff up. Oh, I know I'm a draft dodger. Never was. Never was a reason to be a draft dodger. That was a good one too. I'm a draft dodger, but did you know that, folks? I'm fucking deaf in one ear. They wouldn't have took me in, idiot. And I was still in college at the time too. I was the youngest son. I didn't get drafted. I didn't get drafted. They called me in. They figured out that I was not Army material. practically deaf in one ear. They weren't going to take me in, even if they were going to, you know, try to forcibly get in the draft, whatever. So I'm a draft dodger, according to Popeye. How do you come up with that, Robert? Is that part of that dig into the barrel shit you do all the time? A draft dodger? Well, I've been called a lot of things. Oh, the favorite one, pedophile. Well, that got Barry in jail. And Popeye, I know, and I've said this so many times, and you know it's true too. If I showed up at your fucking door, you'd have a heart attack. Boston way of calling heart hot. You'd have a fucking heart attack. You'd visibly be pissing your fucking shorts. If anybody showed up at your door, you go into a big hiatus for a year. And you've done that before. When people threaten to come over there, they want to be in town. All of a sudden, you didn't hear Robert on at all. You did not hear him on at all. But his feelings get hurt real easy. He's very sensitive. That's why if I say anything about him, oh, definitely, he'll do a show about me. Oh, yeah. He'll put a little skit together using some of the same old musty, moldy material that he used years ago every time. Now he got so desperate that he's got to use Flying Circus's material. Did you notice that too? Okay, I'm out. Bye bye. Great morning. Great day in the morning.
All right, there you go. Uh, he's been at it since 5:30 a.m. Philippines time, which I think is kind of funny. And all I could tell you is when I listened to everything he had to say, I can only tell you this: thou does protest too much. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's like this. I bought the house. It doesn't matter. I was with her 6 years. So what? You were with her 6 years. Does that negate the fact that you're a simp? No. No, it doesn't. Frankie boy, they call you a simp because you're with a woman who is still married and has 8 children. And you're paying for those children while, Jimmy's out there having a great time, hitting the Filipino bars, doing his thing. That's why you're a simp, Frank. See how simple that is? Time does not negate you being a simp. Okay? Time does not wash away your sins. Time does not give you the right to rewrite the story. You're a fucking simp. And dude, it says it right here. Right? Is Frank a simp? 90% say yes. 10% say no. Now it's 9. Gildo's daughter got married. Dude, you're wondering why people coming after you. Look at the long list of people you just said terrible things about. Ricky, number 1. Fazio, guy who's dead, number 2. Hey, fucking Bama, guy who's in jail, number 3. You still can't let it go. All right. You went right down the line of all these people. And you were wondering why nobody likes you. I mean, you went after Nico. You went after Big E. I mean, the list grows longer and longer and longer. It's pathetic. It truly is. But here's what I'm going to do, man. Copy. There we go. I'm going to put out the link. And if anybody wants to come on, you're more than welcome to come on. All right. So there's the link in the live chat. So he does. He does. Thou does protest too much. Okay. I mean, about the house, about his health. I mean, this is a guy that sits around all day watching movies and playing on YouTube and smokes and then lights a live stream off, takes a couple of vitamins, talk about some bullshit about health he half-ass read on Google. I mean, it's just fucking hilarious. Okay. It's just fucking hilarious. And he thinks he's the healthiest thing that walks the face of the earth with a 2-pack a day habit on top of it. Okay. I mean, give me a fucking break here. All right. And his obsession with death is just demonstrous. Okay. I mean, he still can't forget Fazio. He can't, even in death. If this guy could go to Fazio's grave, dig Fazio up, and yell and scream at him, he would. That's what he would do. 10 years and he's never done one nice stream about people, just pure hate. Exactly. And then he projects and he says, I'm the one putting out all the hate. The only thing I'm doing is I'm featuring all the nasty shit that comes out of his mouth. You're hearing his voice, not mine. He's the one saying all those nasty things. Don't forget, he moves his feet while he's watching those movies. I mean, give me a break. That's not an exercise, moving your feet while you're in the prone position watching movies. Okay. That's not going to cut it. Okay. I mean, maybe for somebody that's an octogenarian, which I think you've already reached that stage, even though you're not 80 yet. Okay. I mean, get fucking real, Frank. I mean, your mistress comes back, that she had the great walk. Oh, it was so nice, Prunk. You should have come with me. But you know what does Prunk do? Prunk has to get on YouTube and bitch about Ricky, Fazio, Jay the Real Deal, Nico, and many others. And Shaw, because he's getting deported. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't throw Mick's name in there too. Oh man. Frank's heart died years ago. That's why he is so obsessed with death. And dude, he's obsessed with death. I'll guarantee you that. I'll guarantee you that. I mean, his main goal is to outlive everybody. It's not going to fucking happen. All right. Because when you die, you die. That's it. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Right? What else is he obsessed with? My God. He's obsessed with the people that are dead, that have died around him. Right? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Right? I mean, he's like he's like an old man in a nursing home. Well, I was moving my feet. I walked from the table to the bathroom. You know, I got my exercise in. Dude, you should have been out there walking with Gilda. Eh? Should have been getting some sunlight as the sun come up. Eh? Instead, what are you doing? You're right here on YouTube acting like an asshole. Really? I mean, and we all know you're afraid to come out of that compound. We all know. You are afraid to come out of that compound. Why are you afraid to come out of that compound? Because you're afraid somebody's going to kick your ass. Somebody's going to show up and kick your ass. I mean, you're the one that telegraphed it to us saying you've upped your security measures. Okay. Come on, Popeye. We know his mouth stops him from going out. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I got to give Gilda credit. She gets out there before the sun comes up and it gets too hot. She has a nice walk and back in the house before 10 o'clock. This guy gets up at 5:30 in the morning and his first thought is, I gotta bullshit people on YouTube. I mean, give me a freaking break. See, I hope Fazio is high up there still shouting down, fuck you, Frank. I mean, and what is this other obsession he's got? Every time, if he talks about me, if he talks about Nico, he's got to sexualize it. Is this guy a closet homosexual? Or does he have latent homosexual tendencies? Which is it? You know, I would love to know, man. Every time he talks about another man, he's got to sexualize it. Now, I don't sit here and talk about sex. Sex is for the bedroom, you know? I'll sit here and talk about how crazy Frank is. I heard he was calling out Miko for not confronting Big E. Nico was particularly in his backyard, and Frank would not leave the house. Exactly. Exactly. Just like I said, you bought your security measures, Frank, did all this. Nico was in your backyard. You couldn't go out and find him. Oh, but he has to come to your house. Give me a break, Frank. Give me a break, Frank. You should have went out and got Nico. Should have went out there and kicked his ass. I mean, you're the one on YouTube every morning giving the Chuck Norris routine of what you can do. And I can't hold my anger back. It would be ugly, you know? So, Frank, why didn't you go get him? I mean, you said enough terrible things about him. Oh, but I forgot because you just like to videotape people, take it down to the PNP or your lawyer and tell them this person said bad things about me. I want to file a case. That's all you're good for, Frank, is filing a case on somebody, right? That's it. That's all you're good for, is dragging somebody's ass into court because they called you a pedophile. You are a fucking pedophile, Frank. Hey? And dude, and the other charges, fucking Barry said I had a small dick. That was one charge. Barry said I was a coward. Well, dude, Barry told the fucking truth. Okay? Barry told the truth and you got him picked up for it. And you had to pay 5,000 pesos to get him picked up. Barry would still be running around right now all over PI if you hadn't have paid that fucking money. Period. And I can guarantee you this, Frank. If Barry dies in that prison, it's all on you. You're the guy that did it. He doesn't condone violence. He will only condone talking about violence. Exactly. Exactly. It's just friggin' hilarious. He's all hot air behind the phone. But as soon as someone visits his home, call the police, call the police. Exactly. Again, you know, he had a heart attack when that fucking Brevis showed up. I'm shocked. Did he get Brevis's name in there too? Did he yell, holler, and hoot at Brevis? I don't know. I mean, and then to keep talking shit about Shaw. Okay, so I'm of the mindset that you must have got some bad news, Frank. You must have got a lot of bad news. Okay, because you're trying to bully Shaw again to go away. Okay. Your bully routine, everybody knows your bully routine where you talk bad shit and you try to get them to go away. Everybody knows that routine, Frank. That's older than dirt. Eh? At 65, I walk every morning for an hour and a half with my wife, Frail Frank. Dude, I go out ride my bike every morning. Weather's been great for it. Eh? Do 15, 20 miles, have a great time. Enjoy, I enjoy the trails, the park system. You know, I mean, then he cries, well, where does Popeye go? He never, well, dude, Frank, I'm not here to tell you where I go, what I do, talk about my life. I'm not here to, disparage a bunch of people on YouTube, talk shit about them. I'm only here to talk shit about you. I'm only here to give these guys in my live chat a forum so they could talk while you're live because you blocked everybody. That's the only reason why I do this, Frank. My personal life is my life. Okay. And dude, when you talk your shit, it just rolls over, Frank. No fucking problem. Because we all consider the source. As I see it, Barry isn't sentenced to time, so he collects his SSI, meaning he will be stacked up when he leaves the cell. And am I correct on this? Um, I will tell you this, Sweet Pea. I think Barry's spending his money while he's in there on food. Right? The guy only makes 600, 700 a month. And I know he's bored as hell. And I think he's spending his money on food and contraband. Barry's not a guy that knows how to save. Eh? And I got a bad feeling it's going to be another 3 or 4 years before they even think of letting Barry out of there. Right? I hate to give you the bad news, but hey, that's just how I see it. I could be wrong. Papa, you blocked my comment. You're just a coward as Frank. I didn't block your comment. Benihana. And who the hell is Benihana? I can read your shit, man. I didn't block anything of yours. So, so, so actually, I'm not a coward like Frank. And number two, I'm sorry your fucking butt hurt. Okay. Oh, let's see. How long has Benihana been around? All right. Go, go to channel. Benihana. Uh February 23, 2026. So you're a freshly minted channel. Oh. A long t oh. Oh, you know who you sound like? Yeah. Oh, dude, uh, dude, get over it, alright? A long time, Popeye. Uh, so, did you pass English, Benihana, when you when you went through high school? Do you mean a long time ago? Mm. Oh, man. And if you swear or do anything like that, it'll hold your comment, okay? So, you know, you have to be civil. You have to be civil. But anyway, Frank, dude, give yourself a break, man. Get off YouTube, go walking with Gilda. I mean, even if you like the first day, if you just walk up the road a couple of 100 feet and walk back, then the next day do like 200 feet. Build yourself back up. $5 long time. My papa has bad hip. Oh, hey Popeye, do you know much about Port St. Lucie? I have been thinking about moving there. I heard it was nice. I've never been down there to Port Lucie, but I heard it's nice. You know, you might like it. Do some research on the internet and come down, take a look for yourself. That's the best thing to do, you know. But I heard Port Lucie is nice. He does the crab walk, man. He walks sideways. Oh man, a bunch of Puerto Ricans there, plus the cost is up 15%. Oh man. Yeah, that's why I always tell people go for yourself, take a look. All I heard about it's pretty nice. Uh, so I don't know if you'll like it or not. Okay. And I usually, long time ago, I stopped recommending for things for people because, like, it could come back and bite you in the ass, you know? Simple as that. But here he is protesting that he's not a simp, when in fact he is a simp. Eh? I mean, and then he turns around and he talks shit about Big E. I mean, he doesn't even have the moral authority to do that. He's paying for another man's kids. He's living with another man's wife. I mean, how morally bankrupt can you get? I have no idea. I have no idea. But it is what it is, you know? So I want to thank all you guys for coming in. I appreciate you coming out, and I know you enjoy it. And you have a great Saturday night. This is Popeye One. I'm out of here.